Hey all, Dr. Ray here from Chiropractic Plus, and I'm here in my x-ray room, and the main reason I'm here is I wanted to explain the difference in chiropractic care. Many times you experience what we call pain management chiropractic, where you go, the doctor does a palpatory or feels your spine and just starts moving bones around. Well, again, while that gives you some sense of relief, it's not going to give you the permanent structural change and long-term benefit that you're searching for. And that's what we do. We are the premier chiropractic office. And our goal is not to just eliminate your pain temporarily, but rather restore your body back to optimum health. And that comes through the power of the nervous system. Now, the nervous system controls everything inside the body, and there's this intimate communication. The body is always talking to the brain as it's receiving information, and then the brain activates whatever necessary resources are necessary to restore the body back to health. Something as simple, let's say low back pain. So the low back makes a phone call to this clean nervous system and says, brain, we're having some struggles down here. And what it'll do is it'll activate the resources to align, stimulate muscle function, stabilize, whatever it needs, and the body is healthy. It happens all the time, day in, day out. There's this intimate communication. Now, what occurs is either the input system, in other words, the information from the low back to the brain, or the output system from the brain to the resources are not activated appropriately, and your body simply doesn't heal. And so by cracking the back or doing just pain management care, you temporarily stimulate the nerve to block the pain input, but it doesn't really correct the spine. So what we do, and behind us I have a notice up here, it says, ask your tech about what a structural x-ray is. That's what we do. So a structural x-ray is an x-ray that's taken using head clamps, stabilization things to make sure your spine is perfectly aligned before we take the x-ray. And once we take the film, we now have a blueprint, which I then will analyze, take various measurements off of, so I know exactly how to move the bone in what position it needs to be in. Now, we do this, and then over time, we'll do follow-up x-rays, and you'll see the changes on the before and after x-rays. Now, when you get to this optimum alignment of your spine, we now can realize perfect communication. So the body's talking to the brain is activating the resources, and your body starts to restore itself back to optimum health. You see? So it's a really a very unique way of thinking, and we represent a very small percentage of chiropractic out there. So I want to make sure you understand that distinction, and if what I said makes sense, feel free to call our office for an appointment, and we'll set you up and get you taken care of. Take care, and thanks for listening. Bye-bye.